Good evening. We're here at Memorial Field on October 2nd. (2020) for the Concord High's first home game. This is Charlie Russell for Concord TV. I'll be joined with by Peter Burgess, who'll be doing play-by-play. I'll be doing camera, and we're having a little pre-game ceremony here. Excuse me. So we'll be doing the game through masks. Hopefully you'll be able to hear us. And Concord will be playing the Manchester Memorial Crusaders. Concord is 0-1. They played Division III Trinity last week down in Manchester, and they lost 22-7. Memorial won in a thriller last-second game with Manchester Central, again down in Manchester. Central was up 14-0. Memorial went up 21-14. Central scored in the last few minutes, well, actually in the last minute or less, 21-20, and Memorial player broke through, blocked the extra point, and Memorial won 21-20. And so that's the end of our national anthem here, about ready for game time. We got some auxiliary lights over there on the far side of the field. I'm not sure why. But the upper lights are working, and so we'll try to keep those lights out of the shots.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. During the national anthem, you could hear this hum, and I looked, what is that hum? And I saw the lights.
Yeah, they got generators. They got 3 of them in there. So last year, Memorial was 1-9. They had come off of. I got the if they go out.
Well, you've got 3. You've got a bunch of lights out on this one right here in the middle.
Okay.
You see that one's only got 3.
Yeah. Okay. So
and
that's
there's some over here as well. So I think that's probably why they did it.
And Concord had an off year last year, 2-7. I was looking at the roster here, and there's probably as many sophomores on this Concord team as there are juniors and seniors. Probably in light of it being 2020 and COVID, it's probably not a bad year to be rebuilding. The schedule is certainly, Concord usually starts their season around Labor Day. This is their first home game was last week in late September. I believe they only have maybe 3 more games, 1 more home game.
Toss is up, and my binoculars are fogging up already.
Yeah. So.
Memorial won the toss, and they're deferring.
So Concord will
take
the ball probably.
I'm going to have to rely on my eyes, not the binoculars.
Well, we don't have a zoom here, Peter, so we'll have to kind of do a general shot, which is probably more consistent with
isn't just how 2020 works?
Yeah, everything
everything
goes well.
For the first game, right?
Well,
there's only 2 games this year, and we're unprepared for the first one.
Well, Peter, I was kind of thinking about the years, and 2 years ago was the dead squirrel year. Last year was the acorns, and this year is unfortunately COVID. So I guess that's how we're going to start remembering years.
Well,
Concord's
jacked up to plate. It is an interesting ambiance here. Only family with tickets allowed. And the band is socially distanced on the opposite side of the field.
And there's our band over there. The cheerleaders are here.
We do have a spirit squad, and
there's our band way over there.
It looks like a smaller squad across the way than the Concord team, huh? It looks like they have fewer players.
Yeah, I saw about 40, and Concord looks like they maybe have 50. I didn't count them on the roster here. So what do we got? Concord's going to be receiving the ball here. They're going to be going to our, let's see, from our right to left. right to left on your radio as well as TV dial.
I'd say just keep a medium zoom on that thing, and
Yeah, that's what we'll be doing here, Peter.
and we'll do our best to bring this game the best we can, given the circumstances.
Now, this here, Peter, says photo on it, but it's still recording, right? Is that reasonable? We'll work on that. Okay, we're about ready to go here.
Kick is up and fielded at the 10. And breaking a couple of tackles down about the 32.
So we'll let you keep stats, Peter. I'll just focus on camera. No pun intended.
So Concord's first at the 32 to start. Yeah, these binoculars are not going to do.
So Concord
anything.
is lost last week 22-7, so not much offense, and that was the problem last year. So we'll see what they can do here against Memorial.
Looks like number 1, you are correct, is that quarterback.
Sophomore.
Low snap and a handoff. And taken down right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a little shy. Is that 32?
We'll let the camera
Tell you,
us.
having to wear this mask, man, everything's fogged up. I can't
Yeah.
see. My glasses are fogged up. These binoculars are fogging up.
Well, I take my temperature regularly, Peter, every morning, so.
Yeah, 32 is in the backfield. 11 in the front. Handoff again to 32. And he's up just past the 35. And that is Jacob Halak.
Looks like it'll be a third and 6.
Senior. Tonight is senior night.
3rd and 6.
I think if I just time it right and I put my binoculars up right when they go to the line, it won't fog up before the end of the play. And no, a fake. Rolling out. And a pass. Reception made. Number 11. Down the sideline he goes. He's in the open. To the 20. He's got one man to beat. Maybe. Touchdown. Nice play.
Well, Concord on their third play goes, what, 65
Kevin
yards.
McDonough.
No
that?
flags.
That was like about on the 35-yard line, right?
Yeah, it was.
So that was 50, like 65 yards.
Yeah. So Concord takes minute and 33 seconds to get on the board. And it looked like it was a little more than a swing pass. It was
No, it was a rollout. He faked the handoff and rolled it out, and he was wide open. They broke.
Yeah, he had a couple guys near him, but he broke. I think he partially broke one tackle and just took off.
Well, the guy had an angle, but that's it. I mean, he was gone.
Yeah.
The two guys behind him didn't have a chance. The only guy that had a chance and that got to him at the goal line was the guy that came across the field with the angle. But
famous last words. I guess we're not going to worry about offense tonight, Peter, but stranger things have happened.
Well, they only scored 7 points in their last game, right? So
yeah.
This is equal to that already. And
well, I mean, not to bring up last season, but they did have some problems putting points on the board last year as well, except for that last game. What were there? That last game, like 3 or 4 touchdowns in about 2 minutes. Oh, a player was down, got hurt. So
do you want a better mask?
I'm all set here.
Surgical mask.
I'm all here. I have a common man freebie special here. I actually have 2.
But this one is probably gonna.
So Concord with this is the play.
Yeah, they always do this. Then they run back over. Problem is sometimes they draw a penalty if they don't get set. Kick is up, and it looks like it was good. No, it's not good.
It went left, I think. It kind of hooked it.
Well, it had the height, but I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it hooked.
It went through the goal well, not through, but went by the goalpost pretty quickly. So 6-0 Crimson Tide. Minute and a half into the game.
So Memorial defers. They will now be receiving. What do we got? 133 into.
That might have been a mistake, huh?
Yeah. Well, we'll see here, but you know.
Hindsight is always 20/20.
Well, we'll see what they can do here. I guess they wanted to show, spotlight their defense and take the ball at the start of the second half.
Yeah, that didn't work. Just saying, high kick. Fielded at the 18, 19-yard line. Cutting up the middle and met at about the 29, 28-yard line. See where they spot the ball, but Concord had a little bit better starting position at the 32.
So we'll see what Concord can do here on defense.
And it's at the 29. And we'll see what Memorial can do here offensively to start the game.
10-21, they'll start their drive. Looks like a pass.
Pass across and right out of his hands, number 19.
Wide open, not a player within 10 yards of him, but a little coverage problem, but he overthrew him.
It's Roman Carnival.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 here.
What do we got for a number on that quarterback? Kind of sideways there. 11? Is that him?
21 looks like it. No, let's see. No, they're not in the. Okay, maybe it's 11.
No, there he is. Here he comes, number 9.
All right.
Number 9, and that is Jeffrey Josefik.
Looks like they got a passing offense here.
Josefik.
Well,
fake throw, handoff, and he's breaking through and taken down at the 45.
what's a gain of what, about 16?
Number 21. He's not very big, huh?
No, shifty. Off tackle right, coming right toward us.
Kai Colson. He's a junior. No weights given, but no heights and weights. But
well, we don't see those central behemoths out there. Remember the guy? God, he must have been about 350 pounds last year. Was it
center
central?
is packing a few pounds there. He's not.
Yeah.
You're not going to push him around too easily,
Yeah,
I don't think.
that's true.
Guy up front for Concord here, he looks like a beast. And another run into Concord territory.
7-8 yards.
Down about the 47-yard line.
It's like Concord was kind of in a blitz type thing. They moved somebody up and going through, but it looks like 2nd and 2
So
here.
I heard that because of COVID, the types of things they're doing here for the players are they have their own individual water bottles, I think.
May well be good.
And
Well,
towels and things like that.
I see him checking. I see him taking temperatures on the ref down there too before the game. I didn't catch it on camera, but.
And the handoff once again. And spun down.
Yeah, that's the play that went for about 16 before.
Number 30 is Eric Seymour.
Clock is running here. So probably one of the smaller crowds I've seen here at Concord High football games, but rightfully so. It was a rainy day. It cleared off, what about?
They're only allowing family.
Oh, really?
Ticketed family members only.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. They're not even taking any money or anything. They're just... There's a little movement before.
No.
Taken down, though. And, well, first, the way they were acting, I thought they might have a fumble, but no. They snuffed that play out pretty quickly.
So he was
lost yardage on that.
Looked like he was coming off tackle here and saw a no hole. He turned and went the other way, but Concord player was right on him in the backfield. So,
well, I guess they mark forward progress. He probably lost about a yard.
2nd and 12.
Yeah, they're calling it 2. And a little trickery.
I think he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe another yard. It'll be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Down
That could be a
approaching
passing.
7:30 and counting on the clock, first quarter.
Looking like certainly looking like a passing down here.
Well, they've gained some big chunks of yardage on the ground. I wouldn't discount a run play here.
Yeah, well, time will tell here.
It does look like a pass play from the way they're set up. And they got Concord to jump.
So now it'll be
55.
3rd and 4 now, huh?
Yeah, that changes a lot. Yeah,
And
Concord,
defense.
they need to get their act together on this thing here. 55 is Twite. Senior offensive lineman, so defensive line. So they got him to jump. Concord better be a little better now, because if they jump
Yeah.
again,
Geez, you know, I heard a
give 'em
stat.
a first down.
I heard a stat the other day. The Pats have not had an offensive penalty against them in, 2 games? Which is unheard of.
And the snap and a handoff and a misdirection, but Concord got a hold of him quick. They snuffed that one out as well,
Yeah.
going nowhere. Defense pumped for that.
So that they got about a 3 or 4 yard loss. Looks it'll be 4th and about 6, 5.
5.5 maybe, yeah. Yeah, 5 they're calling it.
So we in.
Well, what do you do? Do you punt it or do you try for 4th down here? I mean, you're...
Well, it's 4 down offense. I don't know.
So
We'll
did
see.
you notice that the
Oh,
center holds the ball always, and the refs are marking
Where
the
it
ball
goes.
spot with like a flag or something?
Yeah. Okay.
The officials are not touching the ball.
Guess they can't tell
Squib
if it's
kick.
over or underinflated.
But it's going to be a squib kick. No, he's back to pass. And a pass in right out of his
Drop.
hands. So Concord will take over on downs. It was one of those things where, what do? Do you squib kick it? I personally would have aimed for the sidelines and squib kicked it. But
Well, he had an end going deep, but he was pretty well covered by Concord.
yeah, he was going for the first down.
Tried the guy underneath, but he didn't hold on.
He had the first down if he could have connected.
So each team gets their own ball, huh?
Yeah.
So how do you tell if it's under or overinflated if the ref doesn't touch it, Peter? Here,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think people worry about that in high school football.
Yeah,
Plus, Tom's not our quarterback anymore, so I don't care.
yeah, yeah. All right.
All I know is Cam Newton's going to beat the Chiefs this weekend, and people are going to be impressed. And Concord's run
Losing
going
a couple.
nowhere.
Losing a couple, huh?
So lost a yard, maybe 2, yeah. Yep, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, well, it's quite a history. I mean, they said the Pats didn't have an easy schedule, and that's for sure. They played Seattle, and they got Kansas City coming up.
Yeah, it'll be a big test for them. They're going out to Kansas City. The last game I saw with Kansas City, they had fans in the stands, but I think it was limited to 14,000.
Yeah.
We'll see. And Concord has called a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 35, huh?
Yeah, Concord called a timeout.
I have to check with the ref. Can I leave the ball there, Mr. Zebra? Yeah, we got some We got some fog creeping in on cat's feet over here, Peter, from the bog over by KXL. You see that there?
Yeah.
We may have.
It's moving down the field too.
Yeah. Well,
I saw when I was coming up by the apple orchard and down through up through Concord there was some fog. So.
Well, so we had a full moon last night. I don't know if we're going to see it tonight. We had partly cloudy earlier. Here's some of the crowd here, the lack of crowd here. Oh, the band on the far side over there.
Yeah, I was like, when I came in, I was like, wow, there's a lot of people over there. I didn't realize it was the band.
Yeah. We got 2nd and 12 here, huh?
After a timeout, let's see what Concord does, and it's a pitch. And out to about the 37.
So it looks like you got 4 on that, huh?
3rd down and 8.
So it looks like a pass and play here for Concord, although they got, what, a couple 3 wide.
And rolling out again. On the run, and he throws right in the middle of nobody.
Yeah. It looks like kicking for Concord here. We'll see if they have...
Yeah, they're too deep. You got to kick it.
We'll see whether Concord has put in a real punt play or they're going to use the pooch kick like they've done in past years. So, knock on wood, Peter. There's a bugaboo last year. We hope we don't see this year.
Well, it looks like a kicker is out there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's quite a ways back.
Number 9. And
so Concord's kicking from the 39.
That's Cody Rashid. And not a bad kick. And Concord covers pretty decently out to the 35-yard line.
So they kick from the 39 down to about the 29. So
it had a backspin on it. So
yeah, 39. So
thought
that's
it might
11,
make it hard to field.
21, 31, 30, 32-yard kick. It's not bad for high school.
And he's a big boy, too.
So we're at 4:02 left in the first quarter. Concord up 6-0 by virtue of a score on their first possession. This is what? Memorial's second possession now?
Yes.
And they moved the ball for probably 30, 40 yards, but they just couldn't get that. Concord stood up and stopped them on 4th down.
Back to pass, and passing deep down the sideline. Interference.
Yeah. Well, I don't hear a lot of protests coming from the Concord side.
Well, I thought it was possible, and as soon as I saw him reach for the hanky, I knew he thought it too. He was closer than I was, and it looked like it to me. So he impeded his progress, and then
so this could
have been some acting. I don't know.
This is not a spot of the foul thing. This is what
I think it's 15. Pretty sure it's 15 yards.
Will they mark it off? There we go.
Well, it'd be the 50-yard line, so if it's 15.
All right, this one's easy. He doesn't have to pace it off. 10, 15. So right down in front of us here.
See, he just has a little marker, a little ball marker.
Yeah, okay.
And then the offense carries the ball with them.
Mm-hmm. Reminiscent of the old hidden ball play, huh? So 1st and 10 at the 50.
Oh, a fake for a quick pass, but Concord again snuffs that out.
Second man through gets it.
Well, he got 5.
He fell forward about 3 yards there at the end.
Close to 5, 4.5, 5 yards. So, well, they marked it 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Yeah, I mean, he was wrapped up at the 50, and then there was just this,
Oh, they
this
alternating?
surge of...
They alternating quarterbacks here? Is that what's going on here?
I think somebody from the sidelines brings the play in, but it does look like they've replaced the quarterback with somebody else.
Number 3 came. Well, we'll see. It's number 3.
It was number 9, so...
Number 3 came in, but we'll see here. So 2nd and 6.
No, it's still the same quarterback. I think a guy's coming in with the play, but nice run.
Yeah, he's
First
able to,
down and more.
Well, he got hit at least 5-6 yards before that, so there's their second first down on this drive. They started out at about the 35, went to the 50 on the penalty. So now they've moved it to 15.
Eric Seymour with the run.
Moved it 27 yards.
Theirs is so much easier to read. Their numbers are in alphabetical order by jersey. I've got like number 80 and 68 on the front page, and I got low numbers on the back.
Yeah, well.
For Concord, it's kind of hard to read, but.
First and 10 at the 37 here.
Back to pass, rolling out, being chased by the defense, tucks it, and out of bounds. That could be a late hit.
No.
That was close. He was stepping out of bounds, and they did pop him right when he was out.
Yeah, well, he went into the slide, and they kind of hit him high, but you're right. I think it was pretty close, but...
So he didn't gain any yardage on that play. It was more of a run for your life, 2nd and 10. Didn't lose any either.
Well, he must have had some coverage downfield if he didn't throw it.
Oh,
Peter,
yeah, he tucked it. Well, he was being pursued by at least 4 Crimson Tide players, so he didn't either throw it away or tuck and run, and he didn't lose any yardage, so it's not a sack.
We got 2 wide in this top, one down here in the bottom.
And a fake pass again, a run.
Good defense
and
there.
He didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Downed at the 40. The 39, I'm sorry. He
number
lost
59. Yeah,
he lost a yard, 3rd and 11.
Number 59 was the one that made that play.
That's hold on.
Yeah, you got an alphabetical list there, Peter, huh?
I don't know. I don't even see a 59. I see a 58.
Well, maybe I read it wrong, Peter, so.
Oh, there he is. It's Peter Sargent.
Peter Sargent. All right, so we
Senior.
got 3rd and 11 here. So, again, looks like a pass, but we'll see.
Fogged up glasses, non-numerical. Didn't want to. You see that? He didn't want to. Nope, yeah. I'm not getting anywhere near.
Yeah, he could see it was. If he caught it, he was.
This time.
If he caught it, he was going out of bounds, but it was overthrown or.
Yeah, he didn't want any getting called against them this time.
So here we go, 4th and 11. They going to kick this time or what? No, they went.
Well, they're in about the same spot they were before, and they went for it.
Yeah.
If you really want to try to win the battle of field position, you did good defensively last time. Again, I say you.
No, they got a punter
the
in. They got a kicker back here.
That's.
God, he's pretty far back here. He's going to move up a little bit, I think.
This is where I would squib kick it, but that's okay. Not a great snap, but a low kick. Bouncing. And we'll settle inside the 10.
Oh, so they're going to...
That's a good kick.
Field battle position here. We're down to what? About a minute left in the game?
1:13.
First quarter. 1:13 left.
And they will start...
So they went from the 35 to what? About the...
I think it's about the 8.
No,
where's the ball?
No, I
don't see what the marker is.
No, on yardage, they got 15, 25. They got about 27 yards on that play.
They started on their own 35.
Yeah, and they kicked from about
They kicked from about the 4, around the 39. 40. Yeah.
So they not too much offense here. So we'll see what happens here. Concord is.
So they'll start from the 8-yard line.
8-yard line. All right. So.
Still 6-0 Crimson Tide. So. And a run and.
Run to
I think
the
he
whistle.
might have lost the yard.
Yeah.
Under a minute, and the clock is running. No, it's right on the 8, it looks like. So 2nd and 10.
There's that little ball marker there, a little red spot down there.
Yes. It's like a little...
It's kind of like you bring your own football to the game here, huh? So Concord is...
And rolling out. Throw and reception is made down at the 20-yard line. First down.
First down, so good for 12.
I can't see who that was.
What are those, opera glasses, Peter? Are you an opera guy or what?
No, these come. I got these at a Patriots game.
Yeah, I see the Pats logo.
4? I think it was number 4.
You know what I see in the food store? I see somebody wearing an old
I think
Pats...
that's Matthew O'Rourke. I'm
an
not sure.
Old Pats jersey with, not jersey, but with the old Pats logo. Remember the tricornered hat guy? I hadn't seen one of those in quite a while. Oh, that's the quarter, I guess.
They,
So after 1, it's Concord up 6. So we're back for the second quarter. Concord is at, what, the...
1st and 10 from the 19.
All right. Concord, oh, there they are down in that fog.
Passing high and deep, and a fight for it. Nobody.
That was a hitch and go. He was he went to the side. He went to the sideline, then he broke deep.
He just threw it up and said, "Go get it." That's number 3.
Is that the guy that punted as well?
No.
Yeah, another guy. It's like a basketball player. He had 2 men on him. He went up for it, and I won't say would have surprised me. It would have been a spectacular catch.
Tyler Clark Toy.
Mm-hmm.
Center for Concord is not very big, huh?
Well, Peter, after last...
High snap. And a run play. Second effort. No. Defense caught up.
After last year, Peter, I think they needed to replace the center. I think we all agreed on that. If
that was bad, dude. That was... Yeah, it was like, all right, what's he going to do now?
And actually, wasn't there one game where both teams snapped it over the center?
Yes, nobody wanted to win that game.
Yep.
Yeah, more snaps went over the quarterback's head than I've ever seen.
Yep. A 2nd and 10.
And a rollout. And he's wide open. He's wide open. Throw it. What are you doing? He was wide open.
Oh, yeah. He
got the first down, though, I think.
Nobody,
oh, my God.
Nobody was within 10 yards.
If he hit him, he was gone. There was nobody there.
I know. Well, he got the first down.
He got a first down, but he would have had a touchdown.
Well, Peter, I think they'll call that play in about 3 more plays. 2 or 3 more plays.
You couldn't have been more wide open. He's just standing out there going, hey, throw me the ball.
Oh, I know. Nobody was within 10 yards of him. There we go. See if we can get that camera. Yeah, there's our fog in the background there, folks.
It's creeping in. Well, it's that time of year, huh?
Yeah, well, it's the first day, really the first day of fall weather for an evening, I think.
Yeah, we had a little extra summer.
Yeah.
Second summer, I call it. Got 30-degree temps coming for the weekend overnight. Oh, my God, look at that guy. He's huge. Throw it. No. No. Oh, that was... Wow. He actually had a chance. Another step, he might have caught that. That was going to be an interception. Don't do that.
So it looks like they got a tall, long striding player there. 10:18 left, second quarter. Second
Yeah,
10.
that was a bad decision. He was in double coverage. You don't do that. Lucky that wasn't picked.
You know, if it was Halloween, Peter, I think we'd have ghosts sneaking in from the left end zone here.
Well, that movie, John Carpenter's The Fog.
Is that what it is? I missed that.
There's a movie called The Fog. It's pretty creepy. Oh, tripped up. Third down.
Third and looking like what? About
Third and
9? 10. Nothing, huh?
6-0. 10 minutes and counting on the clock. Second quarter. Crimson Tide scored on an opening drive, and after that, not much excitement here.
Well, there's been quite a few opportunities here, but people are moving around here. I don't know what's going on when the music stops.
Rolling it out. And he dropped the ball. Ball's loose. And they've got it. He dropped it.
You got hit
and Memorial.
Big turnover here, folks.
Takes it over at the right around the 29-yard line. Oh, sorry, 19. Where are they? 19-yard line.
So a big turnover, big chance for Memorial here to get on in. See if I can get myself set here. We got a decent shot without that support here.
So Memorial at the CHS 19-yard line with a chance to get the equalizer and go ahead with a PAT. We'll see what happens.
We got 3 wide.
Best field position they've had all day. Closest they've gotten to the goal line. Concord's defense has been pretty good up to this point. Running and taken down from behind at the 20-yard line. Lost a yard.
Yeah, he's trying to throw a fake on the tackler waiting for him, but he got caught. Good speed catching up with him.
11.
Yeah. Well, looks like he lost one.
That was McDonough with the tackle.
Oh, Concord needs to stiffen their defense here. So the Union leader really went out on a limb. I'll tell you in a second after this play on predicting the outcome of this game.
It's a pass. And a reception is made. And Concord with a big tackle.
You get a first down now. Only about 5 yards, right? Yeah. So the Union leader really went out on a limb here, and they predicted Memorial to win 14-13. So,
well.
So far, so good, huh? At least it's
there was already a missed PAT. That's not out of question. But
yeah,
we got a lot of game to play here. So
yeah, well,
Concord needs to step up their defense. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 12. Oh, they got him to jump. He jumped.
There
First
we go,
down.
folks. That's what.
That's the second time they've done that.
Concord's second penalty.
Yeah, the defensive line just a little anxious.
Actually, the third one, they had the pass interference over there.
No. I'm talking about the second time they got him to jump at the line.
Yeah, that's it. And there goes the first
Last
down.
time it was 8 yards. This time they only needed 2. So 1st and goal from the 7. And the handoff to 30, and he dives forward. Touchdown.
No, I haven't seen the...
Yeah, ref on the far side, signal touchdown.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that was Seymour with the touchdown for the Crusaders.
All right, now the all-important extra point here. So a tie score.
Yeah, this is going to be big, right?
Yeah, well.
We got kicking here, number 11.
Concord has a couple of...
Will Clark. Well, that's a easy name to say, huh? Oh, he dropped it. He's going to run it. And he's taken down, and it is a 6-6 ball game.
Maybe the Union leader knows more than
your 14-13 game just came off the board, Charlie.
Well, they still got 2 more chances.
Well, unless they get a safety and or a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right.
You got to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
A 13-12 game, huh? So there's our score with 7:30 to 2
It
to
could be a
go.
13-12 game. If they could go for 2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a lot could happen. We got a lot of football to play. 7:32 second quarter, 6-6.
And we got
So that turnover costly for the Crimson Tide because they were winning the battle.
So they do have some fans over there on the other side, and then I have the band. But the band is in casual. Casual. So I don't know if we're going to see the band in Halloween. They're in here. I don't think they're home on Halloween. And I just learned, who was it that Merrimack just canceled the season for all of their sports because of COVID problems.
On their team?
It could be at the school, could be on the teams. They cancel all of them. So I don't know if Concord had Merrimack on the schedule or not.
Canceled all of their sports, not just football?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
out of bounds.
And that's a penalty.
Well, is that Memorial's first penalty? So what's that come out to, the 35 or the 40?
I think it's the 35 in high school.
We'll see.
$35.
Number 1.
You know what's good?
What?
You can hear the ref from here.
Yeah.
You can hear everything that's going on.
Yeah, because there's no crowd noise.
Yeah, I mean, fans
this
here, they're just very quiet.
This is a sellout compared to what we've seen in some other sports, Peter.
What division? Are we in the north, south? What are we here?
We're in the north.
North, yeah. So Concord is at Goffstown, at Bedford. Will play Central on the 23rd.
7:32 left, starting at their own 35.
So our next game's 10:23. Nice carry.
Yeah, he ducked under a tackle at the line of scrimmage. He got about what, 5 or 6, 7?
7. Well, there's no. It looks like 7 here, but they're calling it 2nd and 4 on the board.
6,
but
okay, 6 looks like 7.
It looks like 3 here because.
Yeah. Well.
1,
Yeah,
2, 3. Yeah.
Looks like
Third. So that's they just changed it. 2nd and 3.
So see if Concord can respond to their touchdown scored against them.
I'm actually not unhappy with the way they mark this ball. I like how they do that.
Yeah. Somebody's offside.
Timeout.
We're back. What do we got here? 2nd and 3.
Run. And a penalty flag comes flying up.
Illegal procedure, Concord. Here we
False
go.
start.
Listen up.
Yep.
All set.
5-yard penalty, is that?
So Concord's used what? 2 timeouts already?
2nd and 8 now.
It's 2 timeouts already, huh?
Yep. Only 6:31 to play in the second, though.
Well, it's more important to use them in the third and fourth quarter, I guess. So this looks like it might be a pass and play here. Yeah, you're right. Center does not look like he's over 180.
No. Oh, he went low. And taken down. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
3rd and 5.
I think he gained a yard, maybe? Or no, he didn't.
3rd and 6. 3rd and 7.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, 3rd and 6.
Clock running with what, about 6 minutes left in the first half.
Oh, now they changed it to 7, so yeah, he did lose a yard. I saw the after this play. And he dropped the ball again. He dropped it again.
Fumble. Concord recovered it.
I hope so.
Well, it's not looking
But
like.
now it's 4th down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if that ball's slippery out there with the fog and the dampness.
Might well be. So this looks like a punting situation here. Concord's got their punter back there.
I thought you couldn't advance the ball on a fumble. I guess you can.
Number 9. Well, on 4th down, I don't think
4th
you can.
and 7.
Number 9 back there to
From
kick.
the 38.
Oh,
And a punt coming. And a low kick. Bouncing. Fielded at the 27. Right up the gut and taken
Good
down at the
solid.
35.
Good solid tackle. Number 12. Oh, number 32. Good solid tackle there. So Concord not too much success here the last 3 or 4 times they've had the ball. Scored off the, although they've had some potential opportunities. They've had men deep and open.
Oh, they had that guy wide open. He would have been gone.
Yeah.
They would have been up at least 12 or possibly 13-0 at that point.
Wasn't it, you wouldn't remember, Peter, I think it was the year Joe Namath and the Jets beat Baltimore. It must have been 1969, and Jimmy Orr was wide open in the end zone, and Earl Morrill couldn't find him. Would have changed the game, but.
Pass over the middle. Hit right as the ball got there. No penalty. 2nd down. 5:21 to play in the quarter and a half, I should say.
Seems to be an awful lot of camaraderie out there. I see each team helping the other player up, and after the tackle, they kind of slapped each other 5 there down low.
Oh.
So I guess they're just happy to be playing out there. And
yeah, I would think so.
I mean, after spring sports, you know. So we got 2nd and 10 here.
Well, and the way hockey season ended was a disappointment. I mean,
yeah,
we got a state championship, but you wanted to play that game, you know?
Yep, that's for sure.
I know you and I certainly wanted to go. It would have been.
Yeah, well, it was.
It was on my birthday.
Tuesday, was it Wednesday night? We're at JFK, and we're going down for Saturday, and all of a sudden, boom.
It was Friday, I think they called it, right?
Yep. First they said only family members, only this, only
They said
that.
only 4 family members, and then they said.
Oh, well, they made.
I wasn't sure if they, if they got flack for that, and they just said, we don't want to deal with it, and they canceled. I don't know who made that ultimate decision.
Yeah. So what do we got here? 3rd and 10 looks like a pass. 3rd and 9 looks like a passing down here, Peter.
But second championship that we've been a part of for the Crimson Tide. First one in 10 years, and nice pass. That kid's big, huh?
Yeah.
He's tall and skinny, down to the 48.
Number 11.
Will Clark again.
Yeah, Concord's done its share. Yeah, hockey championship, certainly. That's a second together.
Yeah.
I've done a few soccer games.
We've had one Concord football championship.
Yeah, we won an award on that one, Peter. 2013, been too far back, so maybe this sophomore class will mature and mellow into
we went from a season where you didn't win a game to going undefeated and winning the championship. It was quite the
switch.
Yeah, quite the flip. Deep ball. He's open and he's there. Nice catch, Clark again. Wow.
Well, he got
accurate, man. He was right there.
He tackled him. At least he didn't take it in.
He stopped him from getting in the end zone, but damn, that was nice.
What do we got here on time?
First and goal from the 8, and they got 3:59.
Under 4, huh? Well, Concord's
clock is running now after they marked the ball. They got plenty of time here. Hope for a turnover or something. Here's 30 again, and Concord right there. Dropped him hard.
Well, they've run that play a few too many times.
And a penalty. There's a penalty flag.
Was that a helmet hit or what?
I have no idea.
Now they're going to go talk to Concord. Yeah, they're talking to Concord, so the ref calls.
Unsportsmanlike.
Oh.
Well, just when you said that they were getting along, Charlie. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
So
On
Concord-
Memorial,
So where'd the ball get moved to?
I believe unsportsmanlike is a 15-yard penalty, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he's got the ref is standing there, going to mark it off.
He's probably going to go talk to the coach. He wants to know what happened.
Somebody invoked a 4-letter word, I bet you.
Could have been that. It could have been a late hit or a
retaliatory hit. I mean, he got hit pretty hard. There we go. So
that hurts. Instead of second and probably 6 or 5, now you got second and 23. Was it 15? So
yeah,
it would have been second and 8, and now it's second and 23.
and they can't get a first down, right? They're too far down, right? Yeah. Oh no, the down markers are on this side.
No, but it's goal, Charlie. So they have to score.
Okay.
It was first and goal from the 8. So
Okay, that's what I thought.
now it's first and goal second and goal from the 23. And Concord right there. Nice defensive play.
Yeah, that's all right, Peter. Usually the down markers are on the far side of the field. I don't know why they're on this side. Maybe because they don't.
Because of those lights, maybe.
Well, it may also be because of not wanting to expose the linesmen there handling the chains with 2 out-of-towners.
Maybe.
That would be my thing. I mean, if you look at the numbers, what's going down on south of us and over to the east in Rockingham County, Concord has done very well.
But is that, a lot of the stuff right now is colleges.
Oh, I know.
So
So we got what? 3 wide, 4 wide. Going in
deep pass. And not there.
No. Threw it for the back corner of the end zone, but didn't get that far.
4th down.
All right, so Concord hopefully can hold on this. They have to get in. They have to score on this one, right, Peter? They're at the 20.
They can attempt a field goal or they can go for it.
Yeah.
It's a 20-yard. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you have a good kicker. You're on the 20, so that's a
look at that ghost.
27-yard field goal.
There. Was somebody vaping over there, Peter? Look at that ghost above the.
No, it's creeping down. It's not. They're not vaping.
Okay. All right. So big play here.
They're not going to kick it. I thought they might go for a field goal, but they must not have a good field goal kicker.
Too far.
27 yards, dude. Come on. I could kick a 27-yard field goal, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
With
the wind downhill.
Fill the ball with helium.
Well, way back, Peter, way back when I was a youngster at 50, I found a kicking tee over at Bishop Brady, not too far from my house. So I figured, well, hey, so I dug out an old football, and it took me a while. I probably 8 or 10 misses, but I finally kicked a 30-yard field goal. But I'd probably be tough to do an extra point right now at my age. So
the only part of my body right now that's in any decent shape is my legs. So I got to get back on the treadmill.
Well, you got a great sense of humor, Peter. I mean, your humorous bone.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway,
I got on that treadmill last year and lost 20 pounds and got a lot of muscle in my legs, and then
that's good.
Then COVID happened and I stopped doing it.
How much you put on COVID, Peter?
I gained the 20 back, but I'm going to start.
Saying COVID. I'm
going to start again on the treadmill. And
they were talking about COVID 15, like freshman 15 when you go off to college and put the weight on.
Well, and the part of it that I actually heard on the radio today that they were talking about it was a lot of the foods that people are eating, like us.
Lots of pasta, lots of comfort food.
Well, that's the thing. I stopped eating pasta, but now I'm eating more pasta. A lot of the stuff is shelf-stable stuff.
Oh, they are going to kick Peter. Hey, no, what do you think? I think it's a fake.
No, I don't think it's a fake. I think they're going to. No, I don't think it's a fake. Oh, that was a bad kick, though. Very low. Concord's going to run it, and no, they ain't going nowhere.
Horse caller.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, he'll get a penalty for it, but they don't. Yeah, well, maybe. They could have. No. They could have advanced the ball, but
he should have just broken this way.
So they take over at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
So Concord defense stiffens there, aided by an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. So we're down to what do we
Yeah,
got
that
here?
hurt a lot because they could have gone up. They were in prime position to go up a touchdown.
Well, first and goal from the 8. So
You
that
shoot yourself in the foot when you do stuff like that.
Yeah, well, that was a touchdown-saving tackle by the Concord defender when he hauled that down.
That was a very low kick. He needed to get that up. Oh, he's got a free man. Yeah, in the grasp and down. Man, he slammed him down.
Well,
He came free off the side.
At least he didn't fumble it, Peter.
No, yeah.
Last time he got sacked, that happened.
That's Clark again, man. Will Clark. He's been all over this field today.
Yeah.
Catching big plays and making defensive plays on the other side of the ball.
So it says Memorial has 15 starters returning from last year, 8 on offense, which means you got 7 on defense. So I think we're seeing some of them.
He's a senior.
1:40 left. Clark is running.
Rolling out. Nobody. Oh, yes, reception's made. Who's that?
Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard or two
Number 5.
past.
I think he's on the other side here. No.
What do we got? Third and 5 now. Clock running with what? 1:19 left. Now looks like 3rd and 7.
Madison, Jr. I'm not going to try to pronounce your first name because I will butcher that.
Junior Madison.
Kaevyryel. Kaverl?
Yeah, well, sounds pretty good to me, Peter. 3rd and 7. So Concord with.
Rolling out again. Pass, reception's made at the sideline. It's going to be close.
Did he get the first down? Or no?
It's going to be close. Depends on where they mark it.
No,
They're going to punt.
Must have went out of bounds. 47.1.
Yeah, he did.
So here's a bugaboo we've seen through the year.
So
The
shield
Concord-
punt is what they called. So
Yeah. Well, Concord has had a bugaboo. Oh, what do they do? Oh, they're going over there. Concord's had
Yeah,
a
that hash,
bugaboo.
far hash.
Concord's had a bugaboo in the last minute before half, giving up some touchdowns. So hopefully that's not going to happen here. Oh, nobody. They're going for the block.
well, they got one guy back. And, off his face mask. It's a free ball. It's a free ball. Oh, he got it back. Oh, that was close.
God.
That caught him off the mask.
Wow.
Stunned him for a second. I didn't know if he was going to actually have the wherewithal to do that.
39.5 seconds left. So we'll see him throwing deep here, I guess, 3 or 4 plays maybe. Do an off tackle, that off tackle play that's been done going off tackle right, they've got some good yards on.
Yeah, no, I say you throw Clark, you say Clark, go deep.
Yeah, and see if we can get a.
We'll see if we can get you free. I think Concord knows that too.
Yeah, they got some people down.
So Clark is where? Number 11. Is he even on the field? Let's see.
All right.
I see another
what do we
big. I
got?
see another big guy down that far end. He's deep. He's open. No receptions made.
Yeah. That's about 5, 6, I guess.
28 seconds and a timeout called.
Yeah.
So they have all their timeouts. Concord used at least 2. I don't know if they used their third, but
Mm-hmm. So we see the band walking around here. I don't know. It
think
looks
they're
like
going to do a halftime show. Well, they
yeah,
are
it
out
looks
there.
like they're
Yeah,
all
they're out there.
spaced. They're all spaced around. So nobody's very close. I don't know if you're going to have any close marching formations or just some music.
Well, it's
they
a
can-
lot smaller band
And
this
the
year
bandstand is down below here, so the band
Well,
had.
that'd be kind of cool, actually, if they were all around the track playing. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, well, I think they're going to go out here, but
No, I was driving to work one day and I saw them marching down this
oh, you did huh?
down yeah, and I was like, really? The band's got. I'm like they're starting hybrid school and they're not in school, but the band is here. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, I come over in the morning sometimes and read the paper in the parking lot, and I've seen him on, at least on, I think one Saturday morning I saw him over there practicing. Yeah, but they are spread all the way around. You're right.
We'll see what they do. It might be interesting. So 2nd and 4, 20 from the 41, their own 41. 28.3 seconds to play in the first half.
So
6-6. So they're looking to get on the board here, maybe. And there's another crossing route here. And a reception's made. And he's going out of bounds at the 40. Oh, he went out of bounds at 42, sorry. So
about a
21.3 seconds, first down.
About a 20-yard gain. Gets the man underneath.
Yeah, that was a great play. That was almost a pick play. Kind of tied up the defender there in the middle and
yep.
cut across, got free.
Send somebody underneath, yep.
Pick plays are illegal. I don't know about in the NFL. I don't know about high school, but and he's gonna step up and throw it deep. No, I don't think he got it, did he?
No.
Yeah.
Good coverage by Concord.
So 2nd and 10, 13.3 seconds to play.
Maybe time for 2 more plays.
So Concord scored on their first possession. Memorial, it took them.
What, 4 or 5? 4?
Their third. They scored on their third possession, but that was off the fumble, Concord High's fumble.
Yeah. All right. So here we go.
Up, stepping up, defense chasing him down. He almost slid. He almost did, Charlie, but he ran out of bounds with 4.6 seconds remaining. 13-yard gain, I think they said.
Pretty quick scrambling out of there, isn't he?
Yeah, but that's not what he wanted. But it looks like good coverage on the defense because he didn't have no place to throw it. So.
Pocket collapsed, and he ran up the middle on it.
He's going to have to throw it this time.
Yeah.
He's got no time to do anything else, really.
He's got to throw it deep, and I guess
he's got to be in the end zone or close to it. And another timeout for Memorial.
So the ball's on the 27, 4.6 seconds left. So we'll do a little wide angle shot here. So let's see, they're 30, what are they at, the 27, huh? So we're back.
All right, number 11, near side. That's where he's going to go, maybe. There he is. He's throwing it that way. And no, Concord knocks it down. And the clock has expired, and the Crimson Tide come away tied with Memorial, 6-6.
We're back for the second half, and Concord will be kicking off. And we'll see if Memorial's strategy of deferring so that they would have the ball at the start of the second half. We'll see if there's,
well, they didn't score at the end. I mean, they could have double scored, but they didn't. So.
Well, Concord's defense stiffened, but they caught a break.
Well, they shot themselves in the leg on that one.
Yeah, but it was a very solid tackle, and somebody said something, and here we go.
Fresh half, tie game. Anything can happen. Short kick at the 25, and wow.
Pretty solid on their tackle.
55.
Sorry, we may not have got the impact of that.
That was Twite again.
You can hear it up here, folks.
Kamwemba Twite.
We'll see what Concord comes out, see what adjustments they've made, see what adjustments Memorial has made.
And he's going to keep it right up the middle. Right up the middle and gone. Wow. Quarterback keeper to the zone.
He took off, boy. He had some good speed. So
From the 33-yard line.
looks like Memorial's strategy to take the ball in the second half paid off, deferring at the first half. Oh,
What was that? So that's what?
where'd he go? He went, how many yards did he go?
67. Sorry.
Oh, he must have went about 70
From the
yards.
33-yard line.
Okay, 67.
67 yards.
Just ask your local math major to do those computes. See what they can do in this
Hey.
extra point here.
Hey, you're not wearing your headset.
Yeah, well, you're not missing anything.
You're talking, but you're not wearing your headset. It's down there.
So,
There you
folks,
go. There you go. I'm like,
so now we've got the headset on. You missed all my expert commentary.
I think we might have
color.
heard some of it from my mic and the mic
Yeah,
down there.
well,
But when you
whatever.
dragged the camera over, I was like, what was that? And I looked.
Well, anyway,
Oh,
so
boy.
well, Peter,
It's
you
just,
had, you
it's
had it
2020,
pretty well.
dude. It's
You had it pretty
2020.
well
It is.
covered, boy. He just took right off, boy. Long stride and good speed, and nobody's gonna.
And
So
that
we'll see-
middle just opened up, and he was gone.
We'll see what happens here. So, we now have a 13-6 game here, Peter.
I don't want to butcher his name either. Jeffrey Hoseflick? Josefik? Hosefik? I don't know.
Who's that? The quarterback?
Quarterback, yeah. Josefik. Got me. I don't know if it's...
Is it a J or is it a? Yeah, it's a J, but it could
Yeah,
be.
I guess it could be silent. I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. Oh, did he get it back? I think he might have got it back.
Looks that way. Well, you can usually tell if the team in white starts jumping up and down.
Yeah, no, well, he slid in there, but...
Well, they're clearing out of the parking lot, Peter, but I bet you that's the band crowd leaving. I couldn't imagine people leaving otherwise.
No, I believe you're right. I believe that's the band. There are no band members here.
Yeah, they're taking off, going home.
They were here
early.
for the first half. They did their halftime show, and they split,
Yeah.
which is probably a good idea.
Well, so let's see what Concord can do. They're starting off at what, their own 30? No, their own 20, huh?
It is weird, though, isn't it? It's like it's usually wicked loud, and the band is off to our right, and it's a different atmosphere. You know,
Yep.
it's kind of a...
Eerie
it's
silence.
an eerie, weird... It's just weird.
Early silence.
I mean, at least there are some crowds here, but it's been quiet. Nobody's cheered. Nobody's clapped. Like
Oh.
nothing.
Well, I mean, I think I could probably count the number of fans in the stands right now.
Yeah.
But Peter, we're going to. I put the hurry up on Concord TV so we could get this game on early since everybody was staying home watching the baseball tournament.
I'm glad family are able to come and watch. I think that's important.
Quarterback keeper. Did he get the first down? No. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 3.
From where the linesman is over here, it looks like
4.
could be 2 or 3. It says 3 on the board, so yeah, 3rd and 3.
Well, Concord needs to rip off a few first downs here to get some momentum going. Well, looks like they got some wide receivers here.
Fake. Quarterback keeper. And he went. Oh, they're saying did he drop the ball?
No.
Oh. Well, the way that guy was acting, he was pointing like the ball was going the other way. So.
Well, the tackler held it. I mean, he could have cut either way, but the tackler was able to adjust and hit him 4 square. So what do you got? 4th and 3. Looks like another punt here by Concord.
Yeah, you can't go for it this deep.
Well, that's for sure, particularly if you're down, 6 points, 7 points?
Is that 5? Is that 3 or 5? Or 9? 9. Oh, now bad snap. Now he's going to run for it. He's got the first down.
He's got more.
Woo!
Well, 4-2 it is, folks. 4-2 it is.
When a mistake turns into positive yardage.
What did he do? The ball was at the 20, and they're now across. So it was a 32-yard gain off of a botched punt, a bad snap.
Rashid.
Sorry on the
botched snap, and he pulls off the. Now what are they? We're into Crusader territory at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, looks like
we'll
that.
Be at about 9 minutes and 30 seconds in the 3rd. To pass. Oh, defense got through, and down he goes. Wow, lost a chunk of yardage there.
Lost about 15, no, 10. It's about 10. 10 or 11. So what's that, about the 2nd or 3rd sack, and one of them, third one, one of them resulted in a fumble, right?
So it was a 10-yard loss.
Well,
actually, now they're saying 2nd and 19. So.
Actually, that punt play was their best play all day.
And a quick pass, receptions made. Number 11.
Had the screen out there, but they penetrated the screen.
McDonough. So Zachary Doward's had some excitement tonight.
3rd and 14 here, folks. Looks like a long 14. Looks more like 16, but yeah,
looking to try to get the equalizer here.
Well, that fog is moving in, so.
Yeah, I don't think that's much of an issue on the field. Other than it makes for a cool ambiance. Oh, bad snap. In on him again. And down he goes. Another big chunk of yardage lost here.
Well, we're starting to see snap problems here, folks. We saw that a lot last year, but. So here we go, folks. Concord is going to be punting again. Last time they tried to punt, they gained 34 yards. So Concord has pulled out their best play of the day.
So 4th and 26. So maybe they'll do it on purpose this time, huh? No,
well,
I don't think so.
I would hope not, but I imagine maybe, they get some people a little wider than usual here.
And a kick. Takes a bounce to 31, up the middle, and taken down at the 42.
So this would be Memorial's second play of the half.
So 1st and 10 from the 43.
First play of the half went about
second play
went about 67 yards. That's right, they ran it this way and got nothing, huh?
Yeah, second play.
So let's see what Concord does here. Here he goes.
Not again.
Shoestring tackle by Concord player.
Well, I think he's just going to say, I'll just keep this ball for the rest of the game. How's that? We'll just keep running me.
Yeah.
Seems like the best plan. Tell you, he's going to get tired running to the sidelines to get the play.
Well, we hope so, Peter. He certainly found some holes in Concord's defense. Hopefully Concord can...
And the handoff. And he slipped. He went
Knee
down.
was down.
Yeah, his knee was down. He slipped
right on the line.
at the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Number 21.
Clock running, 6:10 left in the third quarter. Concord down by 7.
I think that's 21. Kai Colson.
So Concord will be playing here in 3 weeks. They're playing Central. Central, who lost to Memorial by 1 point on a blocked extra point. So it'll be a night game, and they're playing Goffstown, and they're playing another team.
Quarterback keeper, and Concord's not gonna let him get away that fast.
Yeah, well,
right back at the 45, taken down, so no gain.
This would be 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13, 12.
Yep, 3rd and 12. Oh no, they advanced it a little bit.
3rd and 11 here.
3rd and 11.
The cheerleaders over there pretty quiet. Not much of a crowd to get all.
It says 3rd and 10 on the board, but it's a long 10.
Yeah. So, here we go. Time for a pass here, I guess, or we'll see.
Approaching the 5-minute mark in the third. It's gone by fast.
Haven't been a lot of incomplete passes. They've all been
deep. Receptions made.
Yeah, ref was right
Clark,
there.
number 11, Clark.
No replay, no video replays here.
He's been, between him and the quarterback, they've been human highlight reels tonight.
So the paper said, union leader, Roger Brown said, it's been 6 years since Memorial won 2 games in a row, 2014. So.
Well, they certainly have a couple of talented guys on their team.
Yeah. Time for Concord to.
And the handoff. Concord right there. Nice hit.
Solid.
Nice play. Way to wrap him up.
Yeah, he went about 25 yards, but it was east-west, not very north-south. So.
He lost yards on that play.
Yeah.
2nd and 12.
It's eerie quiet though, Peter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just it's welcome to 2020, man. It's just weird. You know, you're watching hockey games with no fans, and they did the best they could, and you're watching NBA, and then baseball was the hardest thing for me, but just football, I don't know. It's weird seeing like Cam Newton, you know, rush for like 25 yards and jump up and get all excited, and you don't hear no crowd. You know, you just hear that video game crowd that they play, but like, he's all excited still, you know.
So we didn't get anything there. 3rd and 13 again, huh?
I didn't know what to expect when Tom left and Cam came here, and
well,
I've been impressed. I mean, they could be 3-0 right now, so.
Yeah, well, they were, what, 1 play away, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it was a bad call. I think they should have faked that. Everybody knew that was going to happen, but, you know.
Fake it and throw a floater to the far corner.
I think they should have rolled him out. Yeah. I think they should have. But
used his speed, strung it out.
And the handoff on the reverse. And he got away and spins and dives forward for a few more. They're not going to get the first down, though.
4th and about 9, huh? 4th and about 8.
7.
4th and 7.
They will go for it because they missed that field goal the last time and they were closer. So.
Yeah, well. Quarterback keeper, Peter. Go back on the pass and Here we go. See if we can avoid that. 4th and about, what, 6 or 7 here. Delay a game.
Oh, he got around the corner and taken down.
Don't know. No,
So
I don't
the
think
defense holds.
Yeah.
Concord takes over on downs at around the 25-yard line, I think that it says. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 25.
So that's what, Concord's 2nd or 3rd stop. So Concord needs to bust a big play here. We're down to what? Under 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. They're down 7. Still in the game. But Concord, Concord had some good opportunities passing there, but quarterback hasn't had the time.
Quick handoff into the pile. Not much. I think he might have got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think they need
maybe a yard.
Yeah. Looks like Memorial might be a little bigger up front than Concord. I don't know. Maybe it's just the color of the uniforms, but.
No, there's definitely some big boys on that team.
Yeah.
The line, that guy in the line, he's pretty
Number
big.
88 there, yeah. What do you got? 2nd and 10 here.
Concord has a guy on the defensive line that's big too. And the handoff, and a bad handoff, and they look like they might have, Manchester turnover, Concord turns the ball over again on another fumble. Bad exchange.
Well, they were trying to do a sweep, but
I thought he was trying to do like that Cam Newton thing where they hold the ball in his belly for a long time and then they pull it out and the quarterback runs away with it.
So
and
Memorial,
then it was a bad exchange.
So Memorial takes over on the 20 with a 1:06 left in the 3rd quarter.
They talked to Bill Belichick about that play, asking him what's it like for the running back to have to learn that, and he's like, well, it's just like anything else. You have to practice it. You have to put the time in. Oh, another quarterback keeper taken down. Defense pumped up.
Yeah, well, but it's not like a lot of them are playing both ways here, so it's not like they get on the bench and rest, but they've been out there an awful lot. So this is what Memorial.
You got to manufacture your own enthusiasm because it's not like the crowd's chanting defense or anything. So you just gotta.
Looks like a pass the way they got them set up wide, 3 wide. Shovel pass to the slot back cutting in.
Yeah, but he didn't get any yardage.
Yeah.
It's still gonna, and they're not gonna get another playoff. This is gonna be the end of the 3rd. Thirteen to 6. 3rd down coming up.
And we'll be back.
4th and 6.
Need to get across the 10. Concord's defense needs to stiffen.
I think he pretends to throw it, and they were all over that. He didn't get anything.
Got him in the backfield. So Concord stops him once again. That's the 3rd or 4th stop for Concord's defense. Now let's see if their offense can do something here.
Yeah, they've
11:39
done that
left
at least 3 times.
11:39. Well, they stopped him when they went back on the penalty there in the first half. And then they've stopped him 2 or 3 times this half.
You gotta wonder, that wasn't a very long field goal either, but they just.
So we'll see what Concord can do here.
I'm surprised that high school doesn't have anybody. You can't get a guy off the soccer team to kick field goals? Like, I don't know. Deep pass to the near side. Oh, almost intercepted and then almost caught. Yeah, it came off the ground. You didn't pick it. Came off the ground. It bounced.
Well, you know, he threw it out. You know, it's funny. He threw it so long and high that it was one-on-one, and then all of a sudden there were a couple other defenders there. But Concord looking.
Well, he had an opportunity at it, but I was almost picked.
Concord looking for the home run.
11:30 to play. Down 7.
2nd and 10 here.
You missed the PAT on the first one. You got to get the 6 first, but then you wonder, what are they going to do if they do get the 6?
Concord gets about 12 or 15.
That's a first down.
There. First down. Well, I was thinking, Peter, I ran into him.
Number 4.
Remember in 2013, Concord had a Smith was his last name, and he caught
O'Rourke,
that.
Matthew O'Rourke.
He caught that ball in the end zone, and we had to wait to see which player came up with it. Do you remember that? He's quite an athlete.
Not off the top of my head, but yeah, I remember that we've had some big, tall receivers that have done that in the past. Rolling it out with protection. Caught. Spinning down almost to the 50, number 11.
He had 2 receivers in the area, and I thought he underthrew the
yeah, that's what I thought too.
And then
until he reached up.
Somebody else reached up. So Concord.
McDonough, he's the tight end. He reached up and snagged it out of the air. And yeah, I don't know who it was intended for, but because it was kind of a high, he kind of got it high. But
so Concord's moved the ball from 30, 40 yards here in a couple plays, and they're getting their quarterback on a rollout, get him out of that pocket so he has some time. Kind of negate the rush.
And another handoff. They're trying to rip that ball out of there. They've had a couple fumbles, and
yeah, so we got about 3 here.
At 32. It's Jacob Hellick.
Well, looks like 2nd and 8 here. Concord on the move here. 3 wide on the top, 1 down below.
Oh, he's going to get hit from behind if he don't watch it. Well, got on his horse and got a good chunk of yardage there. Close to a first down.
Got 6 or 8.
Depends on where they marked him out. That's going to be real close.
Yeah.
His foot is right there. So they might have to actually measure that. Yeah, they are. They're going to measure it.
First measurement all year, Peter.
I think they're going to measure it. It looked like they called for the chains.
Yep,
we'll see.
Yep, here it comes. Somebody picked it up.
Yeah. That was really close. He had a good angle there to the sideline, but it's hard to tell when you're over here.
Yeah. Well, he knew they were on him, and he took right off, turned on the jets. It would be a
first down.
It's good. So Concord, that's their what, 3rd first down in this drive?
Hey, Charlie, people are clapping.
My God.
First and 10 from the 43, down 7 with 9:46 to play. Concord moving the ball. You know what's so weird is you can hear everything on the field. Oh, in the grass, spun. And he's in the grass. He's down. Another sack for this Manchester Memorial team and all the way back to the 45-yard line. That's a huge loss of like 12.
Well, he's
12?
He's
13?
Obviously
13 yards?
not learned to throw it away or throw it high over somebody on the sidelines. Of course, you don't want an intentional grounding, but he's 4 sacks seems to be. You better learn to get rid of the ball quicker, even if
Depends on where they mark. Oh, they didn't mark it that far back. All right, that's good.
Yeah.
I thought I thought they had pulled them all the way back, so
Well,
it's 2nd and 20. That's bad enough. Could have been worse. Rolling out. Defender on him.
oh, come
He's going to get down
on.
again.
So Memorial's on a rush here. They're
Well, this happened a couple drives ago. Remember how they just kept
Yeah.
going back and back
Yeah.
and back, and suddenly it's
Yeah,
3rd
then-
and 25, and with 8.5 to play, you can't go backwards. You've got to push forward.
and you got to get rid of the ball. That's
Yeah,
clearly.
you got to throw it. Throw it out.
throw it away.
throw it away.
Over, throw it low.
You're
throw
already
it
out of the pocket. It's not intentional grounding. Just throw it towards the first down marker and
So what do we
Throw
got
it-
here? 25.
throw it towards the line of scrimmage at least. Get it
Third-
past the line of scrimmage. And
3rd and 25. Well, we're getting some crowd noise here.
deep pass to the side. He's got a man. Did he come down with it? No. Incomplete.
Oh, here we go. 4th down.
Yeah, you gotta kick. You gotta kick
Oh,
it.
there's no doubt about kicking
There's 8
it.
minutes left. It's 4th and 25.
Yep. Well,
And
your,
then
your
you-
defense has stopped him 3 or 4 times, so, kick it on down.
No, the
Like-
defense has played good. The first touchdown they gave up was because the offense made a mistake and gave them the ball and
Yeah,
deep in the gave them the ball with only 19 on the 19-yard line. It's
Come on, delay a game here.
high kick this time, not a low kick like the last time. And they'll down it at the 25. So 7:49 to play. Memorial takes over
Couple of
25-yard line, up 7.
Couple of first downs on rushing, and they're
you-
going to eat that clock up pretty good.
Well, maybe the defense can get them to, get them to turn over the ball.
Yeah, that's right. We haven't had a turnover from Memorial yet.
Concord's
have we?
turned it over on a fumble a couple times. Let's hope the ball's a little slippery for them.
Well, let's hope they're keying on that quarterback, huh?
Yeah, don't let him sneak up the middle like he did the last time because he's fast. Him and number 11, Will Clark, you got to watch out for.
Almost
That
intercepted.
was close.
Almost intercepted by Concord, huh?
That was a nice play. 2nd and 10.
Going to do a square out, huh?
That didn't take much time off the clock either.
No, that's it.
That's what Concord wants. They don't want too much time to be taken off the clock if they get the ball back here on a couple of incompletions and
Offside.
now false start on the offense.
Yeah, but I meant, it's against.
It's against the Crusaders, yes. Well, when you said offside, Concord's actually been called for 2 offsides, so I was kind of worried. But
No.
when I saw him on the other side, signal false start, I knew.
So 2nd and 15. So Concord. Concord's defense is see if they can rise to the occasion once more. If they could stop them here on a.
I'd like to see a turnover.
Yeah, well, if they
Get
could
some
stop
good
them.
field position here.
They say if they could stop them here on getting a first down, Concord should get the ball by midfield, out at midfield.
Well, it's
but
2nd
we'll
and
see.
15, Charlie. They still got. Oh, off the fingertips.
Yeah.
3rd and 15.
Yeah, the refs must be pretty happy. They don't have to do all that ball retrieving anymore, huh? They keep their hands off the ball, which I guess is a pretty good idea. All right, here we go. Big play here. Clock hasn't moved much, 7:37.
get in front. First down.
Yeah, gets the
I
ball.
thought he might have had an opportunity to at least.
Gets the ball out to what? About the 43. Well, they run that guy underneath. They run a pattern and then they run somebody underneath.
Yeah, they sneak him out.
Okay.
Approaching the 7-minute mark to play and 1st and 10. So as long as they control this ball, they control the clock. And another running play right up the middle, spinning, breaking tackles, and he's gone. One man to beat, made. No, he's not going to catch him. No, touchdown. Number 21. It's Kai Colson again.
So they score with 6:47 left here in the game.
19-6 with the point after coming. They might go for 2 to make it 21.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do. I tell you, I had a hope that this game was going to be a lot different than this, Charlie. Concord scored in their first possession. And here we are in the fourth quarter with 6:47 to play, and they still only have that 6 points.
Well, they've had
Now
some
they're
work
kick.
to do. You know, they haven't had the, I mean, this is the first home game of the year. Second game, they still have that offensive problems.
Kick is good.
So
20-6.
they head upfield. Concord with some work to do here.
Unfortunately, I don't think they got a lot of time to do it.
Well, they
It's going to have to be a dramatic change of events here.
Well, they need a big play and a turnover. Onside kick.
It's not impossible.
Concord didn't have a lot of scoring last year, Peter. I mean, what do we say? In that last game, we had seen 1 touchdown in about 3 games, and then they got, 2 or 3 in the last 3 minutes of the game? So, Concord's a young team. I said that earlier, that more than half of the team is sophomores, I believe. Pretty close to half. Concord had some players. I was talking to one of the Concord coaches. Tewksbury was a sophomore, very talented, very fast, good on defense and good on offense. And I didn't see him on the roster, and apparently he's gone off to prep school, which is his prerogative. But and that's been a bugaboo in Concord, in more so in hockey than in football. But so we'll see what happens here. They should be kicking it deep. I couldn't imagine them squibbing it at this stage of the game. Kick it deep and pin Concord down. No,
Well, there's the squib. If they can score on a return, maybe. No, he's all over him.
no,
Not bad field position.
Up
Not
to
tremendous.
33, 35.
I think around the 34.
So
I think
Concord moved the ball pretty quick, but then they got stalled. They got those sacks on the quarterback. I mean, they had moved the ball up.
That's the turnovers, Charlie. It's the fumbles.
Yeah.
The fumbles deep in your own zone.
Mm-hmm.
And the offsides penalties didn't help.
Yeah. So, we'll see what they can do here with under 6 left.
They haven't, they've given the ball away, but they haven't been able to take it away from them. So you got 6:41. I mean, you don't have to strike with one play, but you're gonna give it away. Oh, he caught it! Yeah. Nice play.
Optimism reigns supreme, folks. So that ball goes from the 32 down to the. We got.
Don't say we got a flag in the backfield or something. Did you say? No?
Looks like they're heading back. Maybe they said he didn't
What did he
catch
say?
it.
False start? No, he caught it. I think it's a false start or something. What is it? Personal foul on the defense. It's a personal foul on the defense. It's not against Concord.
Oh, they're adding it on to
I
the
think they're
end
tacking it on to the end of the play. Because first I thought Concord was upset. I think he was upset because something happened. I thought, but it's a first down. He did catch it.
So that's the
And
big.
that happened. That must have happened whenever, I don't know if it was hands to the face or whatever they call, but it happened
now
at the
they're
line.
They're going to mark it off from here now. No, they're going to mark it off against Concord. So it happened after the play.
Oh, okay. So the first down counts and they pull it back. Is that what you're saying?
I guess so.
I thought they said it was on the defense.
I think that went both ways. I think there was, I saw him pointing both ways. I'm going to come talk to the coach here.
I swore I heard him say on the defense.
Yeah, I saw him point both ways, Peter. So I think what happened is it was a dead ball foul after the play. So they gave Concord the catch, they gave him the yardage, and then they
pulled
walked
him back
and then
15
they
yards.
walked it back 15 yards.
Yeah.
So the net effect is they gained, what, about 17 yards?
But I swear I heard him say defense. So
I
he
did
must
too.
have misspoke. Well, I mean, still a first down and still a lot of yardage. What's going on over here? You see this over here?
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. There's some shenanigans going on. So much for all that camaraderie and
yeah.
helping people up and stuff. There's some shenanigans going on at the end of this game.
6:10 left here. 2nd and 10 at the 50 for Concord.
Well, you know.
It's entertainment, Peter.
No, you know, football's a tough game, and there's a lot of emotion involved, and you have to manufacture your own enthusiasm when it's like
Yeah,
this.
no
and
crowds here.
You gotta in on the defense again.
Throw it, please.
Yeah, please get rid of it. Oh, nice receptions made and taken out at the 40-yard line.
Looks like
Might
they
have got
got
a little bit more after the play.
So got a first down, looking pretty close. We'll see. No.
It's close. I think it might be. Looked like right at the end he got a little extra.
No, it looks like the.
And we got him down. We got another player down. It's either an injury or a cramp.
Maybe a cramp. Oh, I see. I think it looks like 3rd and 1, Peter. Here.
Oh, it's close. Yeah. Again, when you're looking at an angle and they do it on the far side of the field, it's hard to. I think it was a cramp, but he does have a brace on that leg, so he might have done. That's 11 again. That's one of Concord's better players, McDonough, the tight end. But it looks like see that leg? It looks like it has a brace on it.
Yep.
He might have tweaked it.
So injury timeout.
He was. I noticed he was limping. It looked like he was limping before, and then I didn't notice the brace until just now. So.
Well, more power to him. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, he's out there. He's stretching it right now. So it could be a cramp. It might not be related to the brace.
Well, he's walking off on his own, unaided. I assume he's. It's not a brace problem, but. Hopefully.
He's had a decent game.
Hopefully he's back in.
Well,
depending on. Whoa.
They almost didn't cover him, huh? Oh.
He didn't get it. Didn't get it.
His mouth guard's on the ground over there. 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Hand up. Clenched. Well. Yeah, don't do a delay a game here, guys. There we go. Get that mouth guard.
I think you got timeouts. You haven't used any, right?
5-12.
I tried to draw him off sides.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't jump. No. And right up the gut. First down.
He gets about 7 or 8
Down
there.
to about the 31. 9 yards. Needed 1, got 9.
5 minutes straight up left in the game. Concord, what, 30 yards out, 31 yards out. Needs 2 scores, though. We've got, what, 20-6. 2 scores.
Rolling it out. Keeper, nobody in front. Deep pass, he's alone. Touchdown! Ha ha! Who is that? Who is it? I can't see the number. 4?
4? Looks like 4. Number 4. He got behind him deep, and
that's Matthew O'Rourke. That was a beautiful pass. That defender almost got there, but he was just a second too late.
Held on.
So 20-12.
Well, the all-important extra point.
Yeah.
They missed the earlier one, so.
You got to have this, too, because it makes it a 1-score game.
Yeah.
If you miss it, it's a 2-score game. Well, if you
do,
miss it, it's a one.
Do the 8
it's still a 2-point conversion play. Yeah, it's still a 1-score game, but you don't want to.
And you know the squib kick is coming. Looks good.
Look good.
Looks good.
All right.
Oh, Concord takes a little bit of
13.
Scores on their first series, and it takes a while until the fourth quarter.
Well, and the good thing was that not a lot of time came off the clock, so less than 2 minutes.
So we're looking, and they still have their timeouts. I think you were saying, Peter.
I haven't seen them call a timeout this half, unless they count any of those injury things as timeouts, which I hope not. But.
Yeah, I don't think so. So we still got some loyal fans sitting around here. And most of them are sitting on blankets or towels or something that keeps them warm. The seat was wet. Probably in the 50s, Peter, huh? Temperature? So they had their little meeting here, and they're going to talk about the onside kick. They got a coach in the middle there telling them what to do. Okay. Certainly with Memorial, with everybody up, they're certainly looking to expect an onside kick, and maybe Concord kicks it deep. What do you think, Peter? Nobody's back.
Oh, they're gonna kick it deep. They're gonna let their defense try to stop them and get the ball back with decent field position and see what they can do. But they scored. They scored in less than 2 minutes, so.
All right, we'll see what happens. I mean, their man is back at about the 35.
Maybe you hope for a turnover. Maybe you tell them, no, really? Oh, they got the ball. They got it. Oh, did they? Did they, or did they give it back? They were celebrating, but I don't know who has the ball.
Both sides are pushing both ways.
I am shocked by that. Now Memorial's saying they have the ball. If they have the ball, that was...
No, the ref's got it going the other way. The ref down below here is pointing to Concord.
Now there's a penalty flag coming in.
Yeah.
Who has it?
Looks like Concord.
Memorial's too happy. Concord doesn't look like they're happy. I thought we had that ball.
Well, it went to 10 yards.
It did. Well, he jumped up and tried to catch it, and it bounced off him.
That's not a good sign. Concord's throwing their ball over here, which means...
Now I'm telling you, Memorial's too happy. But what's the penalty and what's going on? Because there was a flag that came in.
Yeah. Well, Concord's backing up. Not good. So is this unsportsmanlike conduct or what? Coming over and telling the coach.
I don't know. The coach is not happy. He's really not happy right now. Well, maybe he's not as unhappy as I thought he was. I don't know.
All right. So what are they going to do? Kill the clock here or what?
No,
what do we got left? 5 minutes left?
They're going to punch it in. It's over 4.5 minutes to play. They're going to play.
Once again, Concord's defense is being called to the task.
Yeah, I don't know that. I mean, that was a...
Well,
that seems like a desperation move to me. I would trust my defense. I mean, they took them by surprise. It took me by surprise. And if you got it, then that's why. But now you give them the ball deep. You need a touchdown. You can't give up any points.
Well, it was
It's
kind
a
of
gamble.
It was
It
kind
almost
of
paid off.
It was kind of a jump ball. He kind of hit a bloop, and
Well, then it bounced off him.
then it bounced back across the. It went to 10 yards, and it came back, and Concord.
Well,
had
it doesn't have to as long as the other team touches it.
Yeah,
And
well,
it did. I mean, it
It
bounced
went
off
beyond
him.
the 10. It went beyond.
It definitely did. Yeah, but
So Concord had its shot. So who's calling timeout here? Probably Concord, right? It's trying to kill the clock. So it looks like 2nd and 9.
from the 28.
And we'll get you a little look at that scoreboard, I guess. Oh, there's where we're at. 4:30, 7-point game. So Concord is not grabbed any turnovers by Memorial. Obviously, that's the difference in the game here. Concord has had a couple turnovers. No interceptions yet, Peter, huh?
They're gonna run the ball. They're not gonna throw it.
Oh yeah, I agree. But
They're gonna take time off
well,
the
it's
clock.
four down offense.
They're gonna
here.
make Concord burn all 3 of their
And
timeouts.
it's 4 down offense right here. You're gonna take a delay a game, maybe.
No, because they want to get the ball. They want to get the clock moving. Oh, here he goes, quarterback keeper, and he doesn't care because Concord's gonna have to call timeout.
Now there's a penalty over there, far side for something.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Face mask against Concord. Personal foul.
Yeah, that was the back that was going to swing out there, and then they worried that he was going to break past him, and so I guess he grabbed him and got the face mask. So there's 30 yards in penalties, folks. That's those penalties will kill you, and they're certainly not helping Concord. Did help them stop one drive in the first half for Memorial, but now they're down to what?
What a turn of events, huh? You get the touchdown and like everything's coming up roses, and then you're like,
well,
another
Peter,
timeout.
Rune Allage and Jim McKay, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. And how many times have we heard that through the years? And snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. We've seen that a few times.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times.
Well, Concord calling a timeout here, to set their defense, but also to stop the clock from running. 4:24 left. Memorial is at what, the 15, 16, 14? So we're back, Peter. You got to...
Swing it out. No, quarterback keeper up the middle. Oh my God, this kid's good, huh? Wow. 10-yard touchdown run up the middle. I don't know if that's an injury on the field.
Well, looks like it.
No, over here there's a Concord player down.
Yeah.
The other guy was just laying down.
Well,
he
he probably figured he had a shot at the quarterback, and he...
I don't know if 11 went back out on the field.
Yeah.
If this guy's...
Somebody else is down. Yeah, you're right.
He's in some pain down there. It's 11 again. What's he doing back on the field?
So there's the score. Puts it out, and it's all over but the shouting for Memorial here.
Is it
26-13. Things are pretty quiet here. Not a lot of people. He's up, but not a lot of people. Not a lot of people running for the exits.
Is it 11 or is it a different number?
Looks like a different number.
It's a different number.
Looks like an arm
injury. It is a different number.
Looks like an arm injury. Number 6, is that what I got? 5 or 6?
I think it's 5. I have a hard time. My binoculars are fogging up. Can't see anything.
Well,
Yeah, he's holding his arm.
here's the extra point.
Now it's 4. No, it's 4. Yeah. That's why it kind of looked like an 11 with a 4.
Well, there's a strategy, Peter. The squib kick didn't work, and with 2 penalties, they were able to move from the 50.
You mean the onside kick?
The onside kick. It wasn't a squib. It was,
no, it was an onside kick.
It was a jump ball, and they had a shot at it, but that's how the ball bounces, and so.
Well,
it's easy to second guess in Monday morning quarterback. It's not an easy game. They got a wet field out there, and
there's still 4:16 to play. But you said the Union leader said 14-13. I got the 13 right so far.
Yeah. So Memorial is back. This looks like it'll be their second. It'll be a 2-game winning streak, which they have not had since 2014. Last year they went 1-9, so now they will be going 2-0, beating a longtime rival Central by 1 point, 21-20 last week. So they got some offense, put some points up.
Oh, picked it up and can't get away.
Yeah.
A penalty. Penalty. I don't know if it was an illegal block or
personal foul. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Seven's limping a little bit now off the field.
Behind the head, I don't know what that foul was, but that way. Gonna march off 15 here. Boy, they've marched off a lot of penalties. The first.
So it's personal foul, hit to the head.
Oh, okay. So we've seen him march off, God, 6 or 8 15-yard penalties here. I mean, the first half was relatively penalty-free, except for maybe that one down against Memorial.
I know of at least 3 personal foul penalties tonight.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, Concord.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike early on, and then
nobody's out here covering these guys. Let's see what happens.
Oh, free again. Oh, it's a screen. Oh, picked off.
Pick 6.
Picked off. Maybe. He's a big boy, huh? Look at him rumble. Oh, he lost the ball out of bounds. He lost it out of bounds.
He didn't get his touchdown.
I don't know.
No,
I think he lost it out of bounds. Well, he's celebrating like he did. Did he score or did he lose the ball?
No, they didn't. No, they're marking it at about 1 yard line.
All right. If you drop the ball and it goes out of the back of the end zone, that's a touchback.
I don't think he got to the flag or to the marker there.
Okay,
I think.
But if he fumbled it through the end zone, but he must not have. Remember what?
I agree.
Remember what N'Keal Harry did a couple weeks back?
Yeah.
When he was at the goal line and it fumbled through. I thought that's what happened down here, but it's too far. It was back.
Oh, it's on that far side, Peter. No, they've marked it about what, the 1 foot line? What do we got here? What's it saying on the scoreboard?
Man, that guy's a big guy, huh? I can't believe he didn't just take the whole team in with him. That's a heartbreaker. I mean, not for him, but. And touchdown in untouched, 21. Had a couple of TDs tonight.
So.
Kai Colson.
And we got the extra point coming up, folks.
I might have let that other guy run it in. He picked it off. I mean, like, hey, you're the lineman.
Like refrigerator, refrigerator Perry.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Bring him in here.
Let him carry the ball. He deserved it.
So a 20-13 game turns into a rout.
Yeah, it turns into 33-13 with the PAT to come. And it looks good. 34-13. Wow. I mean, we were down 7 just a minute ago. Literally a minute ago. It's still 3:57 on the clock.
Yep. Well, it's going to be a happy bus ride back to Manchester for Memorial, that's for sure. And Concord,
Some guys playing hard down there.
Concord's got some work to do. They'll be playing Goffstown next week. We won't be there, but we're told that they might. I don't know if Goffstown tapes them or not. I heard they were asking Josh, the station director, if we live stream the games, and said no, we don't. We're not sending anybody to Goffstown. We'll be back in 3 weeks. We're going to try to get some other. I think we've already got a volleyball game. We're going to try to get a game for at least one of the sports in each of the fall sports.
A friend of mine who doesn't live in the state, her daughter plays field hockey. She was all excited. She got a hat trick and an assist.
Wow.
First game, I think, of the year.
Wow.
So field hockey is being played. I don't know about in Concord, but
yeah, they're playing soccer as well, and big. Here we go.
Oh,
Got
nice.
hit by the last guy, huh?
Yeah, well, the second to last guy.
Yeah,
the kicker, I think, was the other guy.
Pretty close. So Concord's out, what, to the 35, 37, 34?
39.
3:50 left. They're down 3 scores here.
Yeah, that last pick sealed the deal.
Well, that was it. I heard from the other side some saying, watch the screen, and they had the screen set up, but one of the linemen, instead of going after the quarterback, which is what they let him in, he got in front of the receiver and
found himself right in the lane and a freebie.
Not a pick six, pretty close though.
It might as well have been. I mean, he was at the 1 yard line.
He should have turned in and lowered his head.
Well, I mean, he's a lineman. He's not a running back.
Yeah.
He's a big boy too. So it's him, right? 60. Wasn't it him? That big, huge guy there.
85, 65.
65. I think that was him, right?
Yeah, I think so. So Concord runs a running play to the
Josh Johnett,
left side. I didn't see Channel 9 around here today. I guess this wasn't one of their featured games. They probably had a couple down in Concord.
wrapped up quick.
I guess Concord's kind of thrown in the towel here. They're just going to do some up the middle games. Somebody's down here. Somebody's timeout. We got an injury timeout.
Don't want any late injuries like this. Concord's a couple of guys dinged up on the Concord side. I've seen some guys limping around and.
Well, they didn't. I'm not sure if they didn't have. They don't do preseason games, but.
No, they didn't even do that in the NFL this year.
Yeah, but I mean, and I don't think the practices were as long, so they may not be in as good a shape as you'd expect them to be. But
well, there's shape and there's football shape. There's when you put the pads on and you start.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
bouncing off each other.
So we'll be back in 3 weeks here. It's 9:30. That's my alarm to go in and take out my bird feeder. We had a bear out. I won a bird feeder in a raffle, so I'm hanging on the back of the garage, and I go out there, and after about a week, and here's the pull down, so I go out and take out the bird feeder. Now we got 2 or 3 families out there. Peter, I'm going through about
birds or bears? Oh, okay.
I'm going through about half a pound of bird seed or more a day. I mean, I can't believe it.
So here's the thing, Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feed my birds.
You don't.
And I have so many beautiful birds coming into my yard.
Yeah.
Like unbelievable amounts of birds. Beautiful. Cardinals and everything.
What do you got? What do you got? Acorns there or what?
They eat the worms and the stuff out of the garden and out of the
okay.
And out of the yard and the ticks and everything. Let them eat the ticks, man. Don't let them.
Yeah, I got a what have I got? I've got I guess it's a crabapple tree. They don't grow very big, but at some point in the winter, the deer come in, and you could see where they've eaten the apples up to about 4 or 5 feet, as high up as they can reach.
Every year, I have one family of robins that raises 3 sets of eggs every year.
Well, that's
They lay
good.
3 sets of eggs. It's
Well, that's
amazing.
good. Well, I was
And they come back every year. Oh, picked off again. Wow. Picked off again.
Things have gone downhill badly here, folks, so we want to thank you for watching. We still have, 3 more minutes to go? 2:34. And I would hope at this
Yeah,
point...
the last 5 minutes of this game have been a half an hour.
or more. Or more.
Can we please just run the football and
They were
take
down.
time off the clock?
Well,
or something?
they did the onside kick there, Peter, and there were
I
about
know, we
5
were down
minutes.
7 points, and there
about
was
5 minutes left.
There was 4:47, I think, on the
Yeah.
clock, and that seemed like an hour ago, and it's still 2:34 on the clock.
Yeah. Well, here they
There's
go.
been 2 interceptions in the last minute. In the less than a minute on the clock,
Yeah.
there's been 2 picks.
Well, let's see. I guess if we got some good sportsmanship here, I would certainly think you'd have a couple runs
You can't take a knee, but you can.
runs in the line to kill the clock. There we go.
No, forget that. They're gonna score.
Oh.
Hopefully, he stayed in bounds. I don't want the clock
No,
stopping.
he went out of bounds.
No, I think they're gonna run the clock. I think he didn't. Yeah, he was in bounds. He did.
His knee went down.
Yeah,
Okay.
in bounds. So the clock's running.
Oh, maybe the refs are showing a little mercy there.
No.
as well.
He was down in. It looked like he was down.
Yeah,
in.
you're right. You're right.
He didn't run out
He
of
got taken
bounds.
down with a kind of a sidewise block, and his knee hit.
I mean, once you're down and then you roll out of bounds, that's different. Another handoff, and down he goes. Lost yardage on that play.
What are we
Let the
down
clock
to?
continue. We're under 2 minutes here. We're at 1:48 and counting.
Yeah, so this would be second and 15.
Second and 16.
16. So if for some reason you'd like to get a copy of this game, folks, you can contact Concord TV, and you can call Josh at 226-8872 or at Your Concord TV. Get a copy of this game.
YourConcordTV.org.
Your Concord
And then
TV.
you can watch the games. They have them online.
Live stream.
I don't know if they put this one on, but
Yeah, it's going to be on. I told them to hurry this one on since we didn't have much programming, but I suspect...
I've got to re-edit some of that hockey highlight and give it to Josh so he
Yeah.
can fix it and get it on.
Yeah.
I got to take a lot of the stuff out that I put
Well,
on for the kids.
So I saw they're scheduled for hockey in December, but I spoke to somebody, the coach, and he thought it might be until January till they get started. They really only play a couple games in December, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens here. So
We'll
what
have
do
to
we
see
got?
what
Third
happens
and-
with COVID and
third and about 8,
you know, we're
I guess.
coming into the flu season in
How's that
who
clock
knows?
doing? I can't see it. We almost started.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I got him. No, pull him down. All right, that's probably the last play there, hopefully. 4th down with about, what?
18 seconds.
Yeah.
So they'll just let the clock run and it'll be. I don't think they'll run another play. They're going to walk off the field.
Yeah, there
They
we
probably won't be any good sportsmanship handshakes.
go. No. Well, that's COVID and got a little chippy near the end there.
Well,
So there we are. 34-13.
they might have like one representative come out and
34-13. No, I don't think they're doing that
No.
because there's just too much interaction. I mean, you know, the numbers in Merrimack County, Peter, are I won't say infinitesimal, but certainly significantly less than what's going on in Hillsborough and Rockingham County.
initially it was the I-93, I-95 corridors there where people travel to Massachusetts to work.
But anyway, so anyway, thanks for watching, and we hopefully will have a better game next time. Charlie Russell for Concord TV.
Peter Burgess.
Thanks for watching.